Okay, so here's the question. When you're facing major uncertainty, what do you do? Do you wait for certainty or do you force certainty? In this video, we're going to talk about, I argue most times you actually force certainty. That's the better path forward. Okay, so there's no doubt that we're all living in a turbulent time. You know, you've all heard the VUCA acronym, right? Volatile, uncertain, complex, and adaptive is the type of environment that we have to live in today. Particularly with uncertainty, at what point do you have enough information to move forward? Oftentimes, I find that my clients fall into one or two camps, just to make it simple. Those that feel like they need to have 85+% certainty before they move forward, or those that feel like, you know what, let's just sort of take the windage and let's go with it. Now, I think that the reality is probably somewhere in between, but let me tell you what I've learned from working with some of the most effective leaders. There's certainly a time to be still, to allow the information to come forward to you before you act. But most times, really what's key is you force the certainty. And what I mean by that is once you get a certain amount of information, maybe it's 20%, maybe it's 40%, I think it depends on the context, really the only way you're going to get any smarter, you're going to get additional information is to step forward, is to take action. Start to test it. Let the additional data come from the market. Whether that market is your internal employees, whether that market is your competitors, it's your customers, etc. Go do something. Take action. See what data is sent back to you. Use that to then inform how you move forward, how you make sense of that data, and you choose your next action. All too often in a complex and uncertain environment, the worst thing we can do is stay too grounded and waiting for enough information before we act. When that happens, the world is moving on without us. And look, I'm someone who both on one hand, I'm often chastised for being too quick to move to action. Other times I'm chastised for trying to figure it all out before I go. It's a trap that any of us can fall into. What I'm trying to get across to you is always be predisposed to take action. Let the environment, let the market inform what your next step is moving forward. When you're facing uncertainty, force clarity. Hope you found this video useful. Look forward to seeing you down the road. Take care.